Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for Taurus and their person. I hope everyone's doing well. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus. Angel Spirits Guides, please show us. What is the overall energy between these two? Overall energy, please. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Moon. So yeah, I'm getting that you have put time, effort, you were diligent in this connection. This could be with a soulmate. This could be a deep soul connection. But someone's feeling very sensitive and emotional right now. You know, I'm getting that someone's living in fear. Someone's uncertain about a connection here. But I'm getting that this is a soul deep connection. What is your energy, please? 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Yeah, so you are working on your legacy, working on your finances, trying to build a name for yourself, right? Trying to live a good legacy. Leave a good legacy, right? But yeah, I'm getting that, you know, either you think this person is a divine counterpart, a soulmate, or this person is feeling that way. But, you know, I'm getting there's a lot of emotions running high here. You know, I'm getting that you always felt alone, even if you were around other people. You know, even as a child, I'm getting that you rather be in isolation. You could have been thinking, you know, I can't wait till I'm an adult. So that way you can do your, you know, do your own thing. Live your life your way. What is their energy, please? 10 of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. This person wants to end a cycle of feeling lack. You know, being in lack. You know, maybe this person needs to work on their finances. But there's a heavy cycle ending here of backstabbing, betrayal. This could have been at work. This could have been around finances in general. How do you see them? The Chariot. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, you see this person as needing to move forward towards their wish fulfillments. You know, I'm getting that this person could be clingy and following you around on, you know, or trying to, you know, get on to your coattails or something like that. I'm getting a clingy vibe, like this person follows you around or keeps tabs on you, but that this person needs to move towards what they want in life, their wish fulfillments, their, you know, dreams. How do they see you? The 8 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, they see you as determined to walk towards what you want. You know, walk towards your 9 of Cups, your 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from anyone who's trying to keep you stuck, hold you back. I'm just getting, you're a wounded warrior here. I'm getting, you could have been abandoned. You could have been betrayed. You've seen people who waste their life away and who stay in relationships that only drain their life force and their happiness. I'm getting that you've promised yourself that you will not allow this to happen. And you for sure don't want to teach your children that this is the right thing to do. Right? You want to teach your children the opposite of what you learned as a child. You learned what not to do. You think it's so beautiful to see two people who are actually in love and who want a harmonious life together. Two people who are on the same team and who build each other up every day. And people that reach for their full potential together. Right? You want that soul knowing, the soul deep connection, your counterpart. You want to build a beautiful, bountiful empire together. You think it's so beautiful when, two people can come together and do that and show love, and show other people it's okay to be in love. How do you feel about them? The Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person might need to learn more. Maybe they need to figure out what they want for their future, or, what path they want to take for their future. How do they feel about you? The Hierophant. Page of Cups. Yeah, I see this person who they want commitment with you, or a higher level commitment. They want to move to the next level with you. What are your actions in the 3D, please? What are you doing? Knight of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Yeah. You're moving towards your happiness, your happily ever after. Moving towards, this could be twin flame or just, four corners of stability in general. You want a loving, reciprocated connection. I'm getting that you've questioned everything your whole life. You didn't conform to societal norms. You felt it in your bones that you were here for a bigger purpose. You could possibly feel like you always have to be doing something. You always have to be moving because you have a higher calling. Your soul is not at rest until you're living your purpose. What are their actions in the 3D? The Magician and the World. Yeah, they're trying to manifest the world of their dreams. They want to make you their world. They're manifesting this. What is your messages towards them, please? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I was getting. You only want to collaborate with someone who's on your level, right? Someone who's grounded, stable. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but equal give and take, reciprocity. You want someone who sees the same vision as you, who wants to go down the same path of purpose. What are their messages towards you? Queen of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not feeling like they have enough to offer. You know, this person could be more cold and detached at this time. You know, there could be no communication, or else communication is just you know, cold and sparse. This Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but you know, they're just feeling like they're not enough right now. What is the outcome, please? The Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be a past connection or a past life connection, but you want the Empress. You're thinking about the Empress. You know, you want someone who's loving, nurturing, kind. You know, I'm just getting, you know, star seeds, chosen ones, light workers, you know, even twin flames. You know, they all resonate with similar characteristics. You know, I'm getting that you are a rare empath. And you don't hesitate to bring your dark side to the table if necessary. Right? If you need to make a point, or if you need to, you know, pull out all the stops. You know, everybody has a light and dark side. You do what you need to do to make a point and to, you know, wake people up. Right? To shake them out, shake them up, shake them awake. What is the advice, please? Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting to, you know, move towards a solid offer. Move towards a new opportunity. This could be at work, finances. You know, you're definitely wanting to be more creative and passionate and move towards what you want. You know, this could be a new opportunity, a new side hustle. I'm going to get messages of love, please. Whoa, passion. Try something you've never done before. Yes. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. I'm also going to get a numerology card for our amazing Taurus. What message needs to come out? You know, I'm also getting with this, you know, the moon card, and I'm just getting that, you know, you could have been told at one point in your life that you sleep too much, you know, but you were just taking on everyone else's energy and everyone else's ish, right? Because you are a rare empath, you know, so you needed to sleep. You need to rest. It's vital for you to rest and take some time to yourself and be alone and rejuvenate. It's okay to rest. Don't allow anyone to ever tell you you rest too much or you sleep too much. No, thank you. That is not a thing. 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Yes, if you agree with these messages, type 0303 in the comments. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.